trying to make some lemonade out of these lemons. Knitting update. I'm working on a vest. This is a vest from the website Loopy Mango. It's actually sold as a kit, so you pick your size and then they send you all of the yarn you need and the pattern, as well as a little working bag, project bag. I can just show you. This is it, Loopy Mango. Once again, I have made a vest that is somehow very cropped. I think it's supposed to be this much longer. Furthermore, I have a whole skein of yarn still left over, as well as a partially used ball. I'm almost done, so I'm actually not complete. This is not the way the neckline is supposed to be. These are just loops that I am holding with some scrap yarn, and I'm supposed to make the neckline. So it will be a little bit more, but it's so cropped and I'm really frustrated. The bright side of it is I have a lot of like very floofy dresses, and I think the cropped look actually works really well with the floofy dresses. But that doesn't mean I'm not frustrated still, because knitting is so hard and oh my gosh, everything takes so long to make. And so when you make a mistake, it's like weeks of work that you then have to accept and deal with, or rip out and start all over again. And actually, I had already ripped out the front to here of this top because I made it double the length by accident. So that's ironic, right? Now it's like super short, but I misread the pattern and so I had to start over again. And I think I must have obviously misread the pattern early on because the body is only this tall. It's like, oh my goodness. So I'm sorry for complaining. I feel really frustrated. And it's funny because I went into this project feeling really confident actually. And the pattern is super clear and really easy to follow. This is a cotton yarn. It's been such a pleasure to work with. I really like it. And I'm like, la la la, this is probably gonna be my best knit yet. And no. Think again, Alicia. While we're on the subject, might as well share with you some of the other knits that I have been working on since the last video. So I'll be right back. All right, so last time I did a knitting video, I talked about how I was making a cardigan, and now that cardigan is complete, which is really fun. It functions, it's super comfy, it's really soft. But guess what? When I finished this, I was really frustrated and very disappointed. I was just like, oh, will I ever make something that I like? Will I ever be happy with the final product? It is such a struggle. And I think part of it is just this innate desire to create perfect things. But I also think that's partly because I live in a society where everything is machine made and does feel perfect, and you can buy it and get it instantly. Knitting takes so much time, weeks to make an article of clothing. And as it is handmade, and as I am a beginner, it's full of mistakes. And so it's just like, oh, I could have went to the store, spent actually less money because let's face it, yarn is expensive, bought a cardigan, and it would have been perfect. And that's that. But of course, this is homemade. I made this. So there is like a certain level of pride, I think, that comes with it. And in reality, like the whole journey, I really had a lot of fun making this cardigan. End of story. It was fun, and I shouldn't complain anymore. But I'd like to do another cardigan in the future, and I hope that it will look a little nicer. It's just my hope. I also knit this headband, which came out of the 52 weeks of easy knits, and is a really easy, straightforward knit, and it's like one of the things that I wear all the time now and am most happy with. I mean, it is hot now in Tucson, so it's not like I have a lot of opportunity to be wearing sweaters and warm, fluffy hats. So this has actually been really great, and I think I'm gonna knit another one in these two colors. So this is a red, and this will be these two. And I think that'll be quite cute. And last but not least, I am still plugging away at Brian's sock, which has been a very slow process, but now I'm working the toe. So right here is the toe, and this part will go really fast. I actually foresee finishing this up tonight or potentially tomorrow. And then I'll be starting on the second one and hopefully that'll go well. I like the color of this one a lot. Nice colors, I think. Anyways, so those are my knitting projects. Thank you for listening and allowing me this moment to just trying to make some lemonade out of these lemons, trying to accept these imperfections with grace and wear them and enjoy them and just not be discouraged. I really like knitting and I don't want to stop. I've invested a lot of time and a lot of money into this hobby and I don't want to stop. But when I keep messing up, I'm like, maybe this isn't the hobby for me. But I think it is. So I just need to stick with that and run with it and enjoy it. And hopefully by fall, by winter, I'll have a little wardrobe of some cozy knits that I can wear for my favorite time of year. So thank you all for watching. Happy knitting, whatever it is that you're working on. Good luck, you can do it. Okay, we're back. After spending some time venting, getting it off of my chest and out of my system, I feel a lot more inspired to tackle this sweater. I'm going to finish this sweater, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna take a look at this neckline, figure out what I gotta do to finish it up, and I'm gonna wear the heck out of it. So stay tuned. Okay, so I figured out where I went wrong in the pattern. And basically I skipped a whole section at the very end that would be for the back here. And so I couldn't actually do the neckline as the pattern instructed. So I modified the neckline and just basically finished it. And so either we're gonna like enjoy it as it is, like this, like a little crop top, or I will unravel it all and do it again. I think I am not quite up for that right now, and I need to step away from this project and work on something new, which I have picked out, and I'm going to be doing a sweater. And I feel excited and worried that I'll mess it up too. But I have already picked out my yarn. This is going to be the yarn for the main color, and this is going to be the yarn for the striping. And knock on wood, I hope it goes well. All right, bye.